Our second panel of the night featured an all-star team including a performer, an agent, a manager, a publicist, and a record label executive. Their featured topic was what it takes to put together a successful artist venture. After the NATD College of Knowledge panels, we caught up with 4 professionals of the music industry. Clyde Bright, a certified public accountant and business manager, told us there is more than just cutting a record deal in entertainment.
When I was 17 years old, I played drums for a lot of country music artists. And after I got out of the Army and after I got out of college, I guess if you have that in your blood, you want to go back into music. So I'm a CPA, and I thought, well, I'll go back into the music industry part. So that's what brought me into the music business. I was in public accounting with an international firm for like 8 years before. And what I did there gave me a lot of accounting knowledge, but no knowledge in the music industry. Had I really known or been aware of this part of the industry, I might have focused on it and got into it a little earlier. Basically to explain that, there are other avenues in the music industry. I think when you think of the music industry, you think of just performing. I feel like I get to perform every day in the music industry, but mine is not on a stage, it's in the background with the finances. So if I do my job, if I'm allowed to do my job by the artist or whatever, hopefully the artist, when they finish their career, they'll have something to show for it. My role is I handle the business affairs for artists, producers, record companies, publishers, basically just about any facet of the music industry. Primarily with artists, we'll handle all their monies while they're touring, collect it, pay everything, review their contracts, make sure they're getting paid right by the record companies. Everybody's so focused on, I have to cut a record and a record deal, but there's a lot of other areas within the industry that the average bear on the street wouldn't even be aware of. I wasn't, but because no one had ever really talked about it. And I think, if anything, just an awareness.
Shelley Mullins, Director of Marketing and Media for Webster & Associates Public Relations, gives us insight on how publicity works in the music industry and how she promotes her clients.
Well, I handle the corporate branding and some artist relations. Basically, it's publicity. It's helping to develop the brand in the media. We service out information to the newspapers, capture reviews of albums, and a wide variety of things. It's a numbers game. It's all about eyeballs and visitors to sites and basically allowing the public to know about something. Many of us, when we started, it was a learning process that we learned along the way, who did what roles, what the day-to-day job roles would be and what that looks like. It's such a luxury for NATD to bring this here for the students to be able to have sort of the behind the curtain scene look and know individually what each person does, so they can really hone in on the career path that they want to follow. I remember one of my interviews when I first got here and I wanted to break into the business, and the lady asked me, she said, "Well, what do you think we do here?" And it was quite embarrassing, but you have a luxury here with NATD coming and allowing people to sort of see what that looks like.
Kate Dorr, a talent buyer and music promoter, talks about the building connections within the industry and making a name for yourself.
I wanted to be a part of the event because I was a music business student myself at University of Massachusetts Lowell. I graduated in 2006, and for me, going to college in UMass Lowell, not as connected to Nashville, Tennessee as some of the schools in the city, it's important to me to help other schools that are in similar types of situations geographically. And I know that students from this school are really hardworking and doing everything they can to get down to Nashville and get the same opportunities as everybody else. So I wanted to volunteer my time to help. The most important thing is just gaining contacts in the industry. That's the number one thing that will inevitably get you a job in the entertainment business. Nashville is all about connections, same as any other entertainment city, whether it be Los Angeles, New York, anywhere. And so, people in NATD basically they want to give back to students, the next generation. I'm still a young professional myself, so I'm still gaining, contacts by being a part of the organization and meeting people who will be coming up soon as well.
NATD College of Knowledge would be nothing without its singers and songwriters. Julie Roberts, a successful music artist, reminds students and young musicians to never give up.
Well, I heard some other people prior talking to you, and the excitement that we will get from them, I think is very important because, I'm excited every day, but I love seeing how excited students are about the music business and the music industry. Never give up. If your dreams are to be in the music business, whether it's to be a singer, a songwriter, a manager, work at a record label, publicist, just to keep on getting it and keep on meeting people, never give up, always have faith. And if that's been your dream, then just keep on dreaming. Never, never give up, ever.